Hey, what's up, my tribe? It's Tiger Ford coming to you live from the Fix Gym in Los Angeles, California. And yeah, second day live. Actually, did it. We're here. We're doing it right this very second. How crazy? How crazy is the future, right? We're like soaking in it. We're in the future. I am literally broadcasting to you live from Los Angeles in California from my gym. Just blows my mind. I mean, I'm from the 70s, so all of this stuff just like, wow, it's all science fiction, and I'm living in it. I love it. I'm not going to waste too much of your time today. I know how busy you are. I know that you are out there hustling, so I want to make this quick. Yesterday, we talked a lot about, take a breath, T. Take a breath. All right, here we go. Yesterday we talked about um, making drastic changes and how drastic changes. Hey, Karen. Hey, what's up? I finally got my chats online, so now I can see you guys when you chat in. So if you have something to say, go ahead and type it into the chat box, and I will see it. If you have questions, that's what I'm here for. But yesterday we talked about making drastic changes and how detrimental they can be to your program. This idea that um, fitness is all or nothing. It's not. And that idea has sabotaged more programs than probably anything else, definitely more than willpower. So the idea that drastic changes is a bad thing. We covered all of that yesterday. And if you missed my live broadcast yesterday, is cool. If I had feelings, it might hurt my feelings, but I don't. So it's all good. If you missed my broadcast yesterday, it's cool because all of the recordings for this, get posted to all my social media accounts. So no matter where you're following me on Facebook, on Insta, on Twitter, on LinkedIn, on what else is there? I'm not on TikTok yet because, I'm 49 years old and I don't think they let anybody in over the age of 23 on that platform. So probably not TikTok for now, but pretty much anything else. I'm on there, and I'm actually streaming live on there right this second, which still blows my mind. It blows my mind. It's just so crazy. I could push a button and I could talk to the world anytime I want to. It's pretty awesome. I'm totally geeking out about it. Anyway, yesterday we talked about drastic changes. Today I want to talk to you about the most important rule when it comes to getting in shape. Um, I would love to know what your guesses are for this. What do you think the most important rule, hard rule, like what is the most important hard rule when it comes to getting in shape, right? Um, Guesses probably include something like, working out to exhaustion, right? Or maybe something about eating clean, like going carb free, or actually, I know, what does eating clean even mean? What does that mean? Is there eating dirty? Because that's probably what I'm doing. Consistency, yes, consistency is a great guess. I love that. Thank you, Karen. The consistency is a great thing. It's not necessarily a hard rule, though, because sometimes consistency isn't always possible. It's just not. Life gets in the way, and you have to account for that. So we're talking hard rules, like the we're only talking one hard rule today. The hard rule of getting in shape. I'm gonna just chill for just 1 second and let you think about it. What you think it might be? Okay, that's enough time. I'm gonna tell you what it is right now. The most important thing, the hardest rule when it comes to getting in shape, is to be gentle. Right? Right? It's mind-boggling. Be gentle. You're like, what is he talking about? Be gentle. No pain, no gain. If I'm not exhausted after I go to the gym, then I didn't work out right. If I'm not starving after I eat my dinner, then I'm not doing nutrition right. No, all of that's not right. None of that is right. The only thing you really need to worry about when it comes to getting in shape is to be gentle with yourself. All right, and I'm going to explain exactly what I'm talking about. So most like 99.99999% of the people that I meet in my gym that come to me because they're struggling with their fitness and they're ready to get in shape and they're not exactly sure how to do it. Most of those people come to me after making these really drastic changes and then it not working. They come to me when they're kind of at the end of their rope. They've tried everything that they know how to try. And most of the things that we're taught in society, from fitness magazines and from the fitness industry in general, is this idea that you have to push yourself as hard as you can when you're working out. You have to really lock down your diet when it comes to nutrition. And the fitness industry really pushes this agenda of this is difficult, this is hard, this is going to be painful, and if you really want it, you're going to be up for, enduring that pain. Well, psh, to hell with that. That's what I say. No, no, that is not correct. If you are deciding to start getting in shape, and you're starting from zero or near zero. Maybe you've got a small fitness habit. My guess is it's probably pretty intermittent, right? You're working out sometimes, but there's long gaps in between your workouts. You're trying to eat healthy here and there, but there's like times where you're not eating on plan, or you're blowing out the weekend, or you're blowing out the weekdays too. Blowing out the weekdays, the Tiger Ford story. If that's where you're at, then going from that to this hardcore, hardline kind of fitness stance where you're going to kill yourself in the gym, and you're going to you know just you know lock down your nutrition so that it nothing delicious ever comes near your mouth, then this is for you. I am talking directly to you. The first rule, the main rule, maybe the only hard rule when it comes to getting in shape, is to be gentle with yourself. Always, 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 always. When my clients first come into the gym, they're really tough on themselves. They're feeling a little bit down on themselves. I think getting out of shape really kind of affects our confidence. It affects our self-esteem, and we start to feel bad about ourselves because we didn't, we let ourselves go, right? And so when we start thinking about getting back in shape, when we finally find the motivation to push ourselves out of the rut that we're in, and start moving in a new direction, a positive direction, we always feel like we have to punish ourselves somehow for letting ourselves go. And actually, that's just my theory. It might not be right. I always, when I see CrossFitters doing their thing, I'm always like, man, are you punishing yourself on purpose? Were you bad? Why are you doing that to yourself? Um, yeah, obviously, this is not a CrossFit gym. And any CrossFit friends that I had, I probably just lost them. But that's cool because I really, really believe this, that that kind of attitude towards getting in shape, that kind of attitude towards fitness and nutrition, and working on yourself, any positive changes, actually, it just doesn't work. It doesn't work. At least it doesn't work for me, and it doesn't work for the 99%, all of the people I know, actually. I don't think it works, to be honest. I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to make a hard line, and I'm going to say that it just doesn't work, because it doesn't. What does work is being very, very gentle with yourself. And here's exactly what I mean by that. So, let's say you haven't worked out in weeks slash months slash years, right? I've been there. I've gone. I had this crazy experience where I could not force myself to work out for almost 2 years. I gained 47 pounds on the backside of a really bad diet, and I could not force myself to work out. And keep in mind that I work in a gym. I am here I didn't have to go to the gym. I didn't have to get ready and go to the gym. I work in a gym. I am here all day long. I could not force myself to pick up a dumbbell. Could not do it. And I couldn't figure out why. For the longest time, I couldn't figure out why. I could not force myself to work out, no matter what. And what I realized was that I had built up a resentment towards working out. I had built up a negative association with with working out because I had punished myself so hard and for so long. I mean, you would not believe the kinds of things that I was doing to myself to work out, to punish myself for letting myself go. And um, I had a I had a snapback on the backside of that, and it really set me back for a long time. I had to wear sweatshirts, hoodies every day, even midsummer, like July. I was wearing a hoodie to cover up that extra 47 pounds that I had put on because I was so embarrassed to be training my clients and to be talking to them about you know, getting in shape when I couldn't get myself to work out at all. Myself, I couldn't force myself to do it. So it took me a long time to unpack that and figure out, well, first of all, things happen, and my clients really, they're such great people. You guys are such lovely people. I love you so much. You were so kind to me, and you all pretended like you didn't notice that I had gained 50 pounds and that I was trying to hide it. Nobody said anything, and I love you for that. Thank you. But I know that you did notice because, after I lost the weight, you all said so. But that's cool. That's cool. I mean, you can't really hide 50, pounds under a hoodie. You just can't. So, so anyway, thank you for that. That was great. But when I finally did figure out what was going on with me and that I had built up this resentment, my solution was the only way, actually, this was the only way that I could get back into my program, the only way that I could get back on some kind of workout habit. And that was to be very, very gentle. Thanks, Karen. That's sweet. My ego loves to hear that. To be very, very gentle with myself was the only way to get back into it. And in the beginning, it was 5 minutes in the gym, and that was a hard time limit that I set. If I wanted to go over that 5 minutes, I would not allow myself. All I would do is 5 minutes in the gym, and that worked. That worked. That got me back into working out. I could do 5 minutes. Anyone can do 5 minutes. If you saw my stream yesterday, we danced for your workout. Right? So if you danced with me yesterday, that was your workout for the day. If you dance with me today, yes, we are doing this again. Of course, we're doing this again. If you dance with me today, that counts as your workout for the day. And that's how I got back on, is I started doing these little tiny micro workouts with a hard set out, like 5 minutes and I was out. And here's 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 I don't want to say genius. That's a little self-serving. Here's what I found really made that work is that when I came to work and I did my 5 minutes, I always wanted to do more. I always wanted to do more. I'd be like, I'm already in this. I'm in sweats. I'm in the gym. I'm already warmed up. I'm ready to go. I wanted to do more, and that's when I would leave because that feeling would bring me back the next time. Maybe not the next day, but I think it was the next day. I think I was doing 5 minutes a day for a while, and I was cool with skipping it if I wanted to. That's part of being gentle, right? I didn't beat myself up if I didn't make my 5 minutes because I had gotten into so much trouble beating myself up over this stuff so much trouble that I gained almost 50 pounds and I couldn't take it off for 2 years. So I knew that I could not be harsh with myself about this. I had to be gentle with myself. And so I was. I was so gentle with myself. And then after my 5 minutes, I would reward myself. I would do something nice for myself. And it was great. It was awesome. And then after the first week or so, I started adding a little more time, but only when I wanted to. And I only added as much time as I wanted to. I let my, I don't know, there's more than one person in here. You know what I mean? Maybe you've experienced this, like part of you wants to get in shape and then part of you wants to eat a pizza. You know what I mean? So there's more than one person talking in here. There's a bunch of people in my head, but um, whatever part of me had built up that resentment towards working out, I really had to make amends with that part. I really had to get that part back on my side, and part of that negotiation was being gentle, telling myself that I had the leeway to not work out that day if I didn't feel like it. I had the leeway to eat whatever I wanted to, whenever I wanted to, because that's what it took to kind of regain my my motivation. I think is the right word here. Get my motivation back for working on this stuff. And the great news is it worked. It worked. I uh, I actually made it. Sorry, I'm trying to read. I'm trying to read and broadcast at the same time, and those things don't go together. I made it. I finally got myself back into shape, and the way that I did it was 5 minutes. No joke. I mean, eventually my workouts grew, but only because I wanted them to. And I still follow that same hard rule to this day. If I don't feel like working out that day, I don't. And that allows me to get back to it again another time. If I force myself to do something I don't want to do, that part of me that's keeping score is keeping a list of resentments and will eventually tank my program. So I am constantly checking in with myself. How do I feel about this? Am I feeling good about my program? If I don't feel like working out, I probably have a good reason, and I'll look at that as well. What is my reason for not working out? Is it something that needs shoring up in my life? Is my workout not fun enough? Is it not? If workouts should be fun. Oh, yeah, by the way, workouts are supposed to be fun. My good friend Greg, he said, this is brilliant. It's almost like it's become the mantra of the gym. But he said that working out should be a celebration of your body, not a way to punish it. And yes, that is exactly right. That is the key to this thing. Working out should feel good. Check it out. Remember when you were a little kid? Think back. Think back to a time when you were a little kid, right? Did you have to be forced to go out there and play tag with the other kids? Did you need someone to hold you accountable to jump on the swings and climb up the ladder and slide down the slide? Did you need to force yourself to show up and play, kickball or to do whatever? What do kids do? I don't know. Whatever kids do. Did when you were playing? Did you have to force yourself to do it? No, you loved it. Your parents had to force you to stop. They had to call you in for dinner, call you away from whatever active thing you were doing out in the world, right? They they had to stop you from doing it because you didn't want to. You just wanted it to go on and on and on and on. Well, that feeling is what we're going for. If you can capture that feeling in your workout, you will never have to force yourself to go to the gym ever. You'll want to. You'll have to hold yourself back from going. You won't be able to wait to go there. I'm losing my train of thought, but you You get the idea. You know exactly what I'm going for here. You know exactly what I'm talking about. If you love something, you gravitate towards it. It pulls you in. If you don't like something, it repels you. It pushes you away. So if you don't like your workout, it's going to repel you. It's going to push you away. And yes, you can force yourself to do it. I forced myself to work out for most of my life. These grueling, god awful workouts that just left me feeling decimated. But it it had a significant toll on the back end of it. I paid a very, very heavy price. And it wasn't just the fact that I gained 47 pounds, it was the fact that I lost my self-confidence. I didn't feel good about myself, and I couldn't figure out how to fix it. So there's a lot that goes on when you start trying to get into shape, and all of these ideas that it has to be painful start popping up. But the hard rule, if you don't take anything else away from anything that I've ever said to you in the history of our relationship, if you walk away from this and you never hear another word out of me, just know that the only thing you really need to worry about when it comes to getting in shape is to be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Imagine that you're a little puppy, right? And that little puppy might want to get into shape, but the last thing you would do is start shaming your puppy, right? And you wouldn't starve your puppy, right? And you wouldn't put your puppy on a treadmill and run it for hours and hours and hours, right? No, you would be very gentle with your puppy. You would take it out for little walks and stuff, and you might cut back on the food just a little bit, or add a vegetable in, or whatever that small micro change is that you're going to make for your puppy. But you definitely wouldn't be mean to your puppy. You would be gentle with it. Well, you're a puppy, so you need to be gentle with yourself, all right? Please don't be mean to yourself. Be very, very gentle with yourself when it comes to fitness or getting into shape, nutrition especially, or in life. It's cool just to be cool to yourself. It really is. You're pretty awesome. And you deserve some gentle treatment, especially when you're trying to get into shape. And if you danced with me yesterday, you're already on the right track. You're already doing it. Plus, it was fun, right? I had a blast. I was a little nervous coming into this whole streaming live kind of thing. I mean, it's way outside of my box. It's way outside of my comfort zone. It's 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 a little unnerving to like open up a window from your world into the world, right? But I did it, and I didn't expect perfection out of myself. I knew that it was brand new experience for me, and that there was going to be a learning curve, and I had to figure some stuff out, and I was going to make mistakes, and I went in knowing that. And I was very gentle, and I continue to be very, very gentle with myself through this whole process, because just showing up is the win. Just trying is the win. Just making whatever effort you can. That's the win, not the end goal, not six pack abs, not losing 47 pounds, not getting in the best shape of your life. Those are great things, yes, but the goal is to just show up, because the only way those things happen is if you show up, right? It's about consistency. And the only way to make that work is if you're enjoying it. Because if you don't like it, you will find a way to stop doing it. I promise. I've been doing this for 15 years. 15 years of straight training people and myself. And I've learned a thing or two about how to motivate and what motivation looks like and what works and what doesn't. And I'm telling you, gentle, gentle works. All right. So if you've been following me for, well, since yesterday, then you know that we are doing a dance your butt off workout. This totally counts as your workout challenge right now, right? So today is no different. We are definitely going to get our dance song. So if you missed yesterday, I'm gonna explain all of this. The way this works is, keeping with this theme of going gentle, if you haven't been working out, or even if you are working out consistently, we're gonna dance today. We're gonna dance to one song. We're just gonna go crazy. We're gonna do whatever we want. Any moves that you want to do, you can do them. You can even just kind of do that, middle school, eighth grade dance shuffle, where the kids just like barely move. You could do that. That totally counts, right? We're letting go of judgment. We're being very gentle with ourselves. Whatever you do, I want you to get up out of that office chair, unless you have a stand-up desk, and then, just keep doing what you're doing. But get up. We're about to set this off. So I'm going to play a song. I'm going to dance for you right here. I'm going to shake my tiger tail for you. And what's funny is that when you stream a song out into the world, you can't hear it yourself. So I'm going to be over here, like getting down to the sound of silence. I'm going to make it work. But you will hear music. You're going to hear this song that I've chosen for you. This one is called. What is this one called? I really dig this song. It's called Supreme by Cotiso. Is that right? Let's see. Cotiso, Catiso. I don't know how you say that, but I'm going to say Cotiso. Supreme by Cotiso. It's a hot jam. I love it. I'm going to play it for you. We're going to dance. So are you ready? Get up. Get up. Get up. Let's do this. We're going to dance in 3, 2. Wait. Is that right? It's playing. You hear that? All right. Let's do this. I can't hear the beat, but I'm dancing to a beat in my head anyway. My moves may not be matching the music because, as I mentioned, I can't hear it. But it doesn't matter because the whole thing is just about moving, right? And if you don't know how to dance, that's cool, right? Just do this back step. Let's widen this up. I want you to see me get my groove on. Nope, that's not wide. That's wide. All right. Side step, right? Just step back and step back and step back. This is a very first dance I learned. My mama taught me this. We were hanging out in Oceanside, and some music was playing, and she was getting her dance on. My mom was pretty cool that way. She always had music on. She was always, if you know anything about me, you know that that apple didn't fall far from the tree. But I was like, Mom, how do you dance? How do you do that? It's so awesome. And she's like, come here. She's like, just step back to the beat. Step back. Just step back, and then do it again. Do the other side. Step back. Step back. This is kind of the base for any dances you want to do, right? So we're just stepping back, nice and easy. And then you throw your hands in, however you want to, right? Throw them up, throw them around. Do whatever feels good. Get jazzy. Don't get fancy. Just get dancy. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm breathing. I'm breathing hard. I can feel it. I can feel this working. Any movement is a workout. Believe it. Motion is lotion, people. This is going to be great for your joints. This is going to be great for your heart. Get your blood pumping. Get everything moving. Everything works better when you're moving around. How's this song? You like it? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear it. If you don't dig it, that's cool. Let me know, because then I'll choose something else. I hope you're up and dancing with me. Because otherwise I'm, dancing with myself, which is cool. I ain't mad at that either. All right. How we doing on this song? Is it over? Yeah, I think it is. All right. That's a quick one today. We're being gentle. So quick makes sense. How was it? Did you like it? I hope so. All right. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you got something out of this. I hope that When you think about getting in shape in the future, you remember that the first rule is to be gentle. Be very. Karen, you were dancing with me. Ah, that's awesome! I love that. Next time, you guys should go live and dance with me so that the world can see it, because um, it's an experience. It's a humbling experience, but it's cool. It's cool. Anyway, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your busy lives to spend a little bit of time with me. Oh, by the way, workout complete. If you danced with me, you got your workout on for the day. How awesome is that? Your workout is complete. You can tell all your friends. As a matter of fact, I would right now. Get on the social webs, get on the intrawebs, and you tell everyone you got your workout on. Carla, you did both days? What? Oh, I can't believe it. That's so awesome. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's so great. Awesome. Good for you. I love that. We are doing this every day leading up till Monday. So we'll be back tomorrow right around the same time, and Saturday and Sunday. Sunday's actually my birthday. So we're going to be doing a special birthday broadcast. Um, and that'll be awesome. We're doing this every day leading up to Monday, the 19th at 10 a.m. Pacific time, because that is the kickoff of my 5-day Take Back Your Body challenge. It's a free challenge. So if you're starting to think about getting in shape and you were thinking that you were going to make some drastic changes starting this Monday or maybe the following Monday or some Monday in the future, because we always do it on Monday, right? It's like, oh, I'm just gonna do what I want this weekend, and then I'm totally gonna start my program on Monday, right? And then Monday comes and it's like, it's not a great day. Monday is a terrible day to start anything. Mondays just suck enough. Mondays are the worst day of the week. Don't start anything on Monday, right? Just get that whole idea out of your head, right? Start right now. Start right now. One microscopic little change, and you're on program. That's it. You got your dance on right now. Workout complete. So you're already on plan. Do you see where I'm going with this? Do you see what I'm trying to convey to you? I'm being a little bit light with it because that's just who I am. But this is serious stuff. Being gentle with yourself is a big deal. It really is. You deserve to be treated gentle no matter what. So please be gentle with yourself. Anyway, my challenge kicks off on Monday. If you'd like to get in on this challenge, as I mentioned, it is free. You are more than welcome to join me. Go to www.thefixchallenges, that's challenges with an S at the end, .com, and sign up for free. And if you do, I will see you on Monday, April 19th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. And we are going to be talking about this very thing, these little tiny micro changes that eventually lead up. They all kind of add up into this um, phenomenal results. Ultimately, these are the exact steps that I took to kind of reclaim my own program and lose 47 pounds and get back in shape after I literally couldn't force myself to work out for 2 years. So if you are thinking about getting in shape because of summer and because of we're moving out, and you want an easy win, super easy, this is such an easy win, join my 5-day challenge, because it's going to change your whole perception of what fitness is, and how to do it. And you'll actually start making some progress in those 5 days that will inspire you to continue on past that. And the best part is I'm going to show you how to set it up so that you don't have to force yourself to do anything, that you'll actually gravitate towards it. Your program will pull you in. You'll think about it when you're not doing it. You'll be like, God, I wish I was working on that right now. I know this sounds like it just sounds like a lot of promises. I'm going to deliver. Don't worry. And if you know anything about Tiger Ford, you know that that's what I do. I deliver. So, um, it goes this way: www.thefixchallenges.com. Free 5-day challenge. Sign up. I will see you tomorrow for our Dance Your Butt Off. This totally counts as your workout. We'll also be talking about some other stuff that will help you take the sting out of getting in shape and make it a much more enjoyable process for you. So thank you very much for watching. I love you guys so much. Thanks for the comments. I'm so jazzed to be talking to you. It gives me such a lift. I can't wait to do this tomorrow. It's so weird. I was really intimidated to do this, and now I love it. Now try and stop me. I'm gonna go live 24/7. You can have a webcam watching me sleep, which would be pretty disturbing for everybody involved. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Until then,